I am a certified integrative nutrition coach. Some people say holistic nutrition coach, but the focus for me is in nutrition. As a fitness competitor and a personal trainer, I knew how to get my body and my clients' bodies stage ready. Ready to go, just toned, tight, the six-pack abs, the guns for arms. And I was like, okay, I got it down. But then over the years, I just wasn't feeling well. I started to get acne and acne on my back. And, I tell people that if you were to open up my six pack and look at the immune system, my colon, my, reproductive system, I was very, very unhealthy. And so that is what started me to realize, wow, nutrition is so much more of the equation than I thought. Specifically, I was having issues with fertility. And that's, a lot of women know, that is a tough journey to go through. It was 4 years of going through infertility until we arrived at our blessing 1.5-year-old daughter that we have now. For me, I was over exercising. And this is why consulting with my clients is so super important, because we know exercise is important, but in my journey, I was overdoing it. I had to peel back on that, and I had to rearrange some things in terms of the food. I had to change my perspective.
I got started in health and wellness because I actually lost my mother at the young age of 9 to heart disease. I'm a Southern girl, so we're from Orangeburg, South Carolina, and she, like so many others, just traditionally ate a lot of the wrong things. It's all about our cultural, the macaroni and cheese, the chicken, and, a lot of the greasy foods that were a staple in our household. And so I sought out on a journey to seek out a career in medicine. That transformed into a journey into wellness about 10 years ago because I recognized that the change had to start in the mind. And so there's a saying that where the mind goes, your energy will flow as well. And so I recognize that if I could tap into the mindset of individuals, educate them about health and wellness, but tap into their mindset, help them to become internally motivated to make those changes, then I can make a difference in their lives.
I met Donna Jenkins in a medically based weight management program here in Columbia. She was the personal trainer and I was doing the nutrition coaching for the program. And the program changed over the years, but we became friends and we just had so much in common. She's so kind-hearted and we really just want to help people. And we realized that we're both health coaches, but we come at it and we help people from different perspectives. She's the mindset, motivational, mental planning side of things, and then I'm the nutrition side. But Donna and I, we just, we laugh, we hang out.
We were having some strategy sessions, and then we were always sitting down over food, and then we would just kind of talk about or chat about different topics.
We sit, we chat, and we chew, and that actually is literally how we're coming up with the name of our show. Hello everyone, this is Sit, Chat, and Chew, where we are here to help give you confidence in the kitchen,
confidence with your health,
and confidence in yourself.
So Sit, Chat, and Chew originally was supposed to be a cooking show. So COVID happened and it completely changed what we initially wanted to do. So what we're doing now is through a virtual membership. It allows us to do the one-on-one consultations without individuals having to leave their homes, as well as participate in virtual cooking demonstrations and cooking instructions via their own home. Be careful with the prepackaged seasonings. You want to be careful because you can have a lot of sodium as you mix the different seasonings together.
Today we're going to be preparing something called the deconstructed burger, along with some sweet potato fries and a homemade honey mustard dressing. It's everything that you would put on a burger that we love, but it's not going to have the bread. So we're excited because a lot of people are excited as well. They're cooking more at home because they're working from home and they just need to know how to do it.
The fact that we were able to do it virtually to me was a plus.
I really was excited that I got to do it in my own kitchen because I know everything is. I'm comfortable. I know how my stove cooks. it was still, we were still able to interact.
And I like the fact that I was able to cook alongside professionals, so I can get that immediate feedback. It's almost like you're in the kitchen with me.
Food is medicine. And when we know that, then we can get excited about all of the food that's out there that we forgot to eat. So let's get back to it. Let's get back to the color. Let's get back to knowing that we're giving our bodies what it needs with nutrition. To this day, we know that we are going to provide great information and just great accountability to people in our community.
Ms. Donna, every excuse I try to make, she has something for it. It's like she shuts down every excuse, and I need that. I need that.
The better educated you are, the more empowered you are about your nutrition, about your diet, about your health and wellness overall, the longer and more effective and more valuable your life becomes. If we can change the mindset, we can change the life.